Hi, my name is Amanda McCormack, and I'm currently a second year Spanish teacher at Providence Day School in Charlotte, North Carolina. My journey began through Project Cafe, even though at the time in middle school I had no intentions of being a language teacher, but taking German with Frau Garrison, who was incredibly passionate about teaching the language and the culture to make communication useful made me start to really love languages, and I had no idea I loved them that much. I've always loved people, and I've always loved watching their behavior and trying to understand why we do what we do and how we express it and how we share it and how to become as healthy and as open-minded and as progressive as possible. And that moment, it made it click for me that relationships critically depend on communication. So the more languages you speak, the more relationships you can have, and the more you can do in the world. They're an incredible opportunity that makes you autonomous. And so at 12 years old or 13 years old, I started to fall in love with learning languages and studying people really different than me to understand who they are and why am I the way I am. And that led me to start learning Italian and Portuguese and Spanish as well. And the more languages we speak, like I said, the more relationships we can have. So it's incredibly important for me now to try to instill the same passion in my students and make them realize that I wake up happy to go to work every day because I'm doing something that is fundamentally important to help humanity continue. And other students, my students, who also love languages, who love people, who want to communicate and make this world a better place, have a place in the classroom. So Project Cafe, I think, is the gateway to help people at a young age realize, A, the importance of communication, because everything we do revolves around being able to understand and project information. It's everything we learn, everything we are needs to be communicated. So learning a language is the fundamental pivot point of who you are. And teaching that language is the way you learn it. We need teachers, and we are low right now, unfortunately, but it's our chance to change this. So please inspire your students to become language teachers too.